and thank you for joining us for AARP's session of Forever Fit with instruction by the St. Louis Jewish Community Center. My name is Charlene Wall, and I'm a volunteer with AARP in St. Louis. Forever Fit is part of our Moving It Fitness series that started in October of 2020. Moving It provides us with the opportunity to stay fit from the comfort of our own homes. This session, Forever Fit, is for 8 weeks, ending June the 2nd. Next week is our last week, with instruction again provided by the St. Louis Jewish Community Center. If you want to know when a new video is uploaded, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll be able to do a Moving It program every day of the week. While all of our programming is suited for people 50 plus, they're available to anyone of any age throughout the United States. To learn more about other opportunities, please go to www.aarp.org/movingit. We are thrilled again, of course, to have Sandy Cariello leading us in a high energy, low impact fitness program that'll have me moving and going for the rest of the day. All right, let's keep Forever Fit.
Hi everyone, welcome. Let's just start moving. We always start with that dynamic warm up. So let's just start kind of side to side stepping with those big arms. If this is your first time, welcome. If you've been with me for a while, welcome back. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to come up high and we're going to pull down with those nice alternating high knees. Nice big deep breath. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to go a little wide here, and we're just going to go side to side. You're kind of pushing your butt out, and you're getting a nice stretch on the inside of your legs. Now, I know there's a lot of different fitness levels out there. So if I'm doing something that you don't feel comfortable doing, you can always reduce your range of motion. So like if we're squatting, you just wouldn't go down as deep. You know, there's lots of things you can do to kind of keep moving, and just, you know, be careful of what your own personal health restrictions are. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to come all the way up. We're going to do a little core rotation. So again with the high knees, but this time we're bringing opposite elbow to knee. Good. All right. We got 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to kick out now. So kick, you might be able to kick high, or if you're just kicking low, that's fine too. We're stretching out our hamstrings here. And we're going to keep those arms going. That'll get our heart rate going up a little higher. Good. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to do those squats. If you've never done a squat before, you want to push your butt out, keep your chest back, sit into it like you're sitting in a chair. All right, and there you go. Now you may not be able to go as deep as me. That's okay. Try not to be on your toes, though. You always want to be kind of sitting back into your heels. There's 5. Good. Push through your heels. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we're going to kind of bring up the pace a little bit. We're just going to kind of run in place. Use those arms. We can also do a high march. Right? It's up to you. You have, there's different levels. Good. Now let's come out wide. Come out wide. Good. Now a little quick feet. Quick feet. All right, bring it back in. Let's go back out wide with those quick feet. Good. Bring it back in. Come out wide one more time with those quick feet. Bring it back in. Good. All right, we're gonna tap out wide and bring that arm all the way overhead. Good. Getting those side of your body stretched out. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're just gonna do a little side to side. So we come into the middle, out to the side. Good. Little side to side squats. Well, you don't have to go fast. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, come back here. We're going to keep doing that. Either run in place or high march. All right. All right, we're going to do one more thing. Let's do those squat jacks. So you're going into a little squat, big arms, and you're just going to lift one leg out This always gets my heart rate up high. 7, 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, one more. And 1, excellent, okay. Okay, so we're gonna start with, grab a pair of weights. We're gonna do some legs, but we're also gonna be doing some shoulders. So you'll be restricted on the weight with what you can do shoulder work. So don't go too heavy on this, although you can have something nearby that you can actually. Okay, ready? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a staggered squat. So I think we've done these before. So what you're gonna do is your front foot, your back foot is going to be touching, it's not a lunge, right? A lunge is kind of farther back. This is kind of real close. What you do is you put this foot right where the other one ends. So it's a very small, see if you can see it from here, just very small, right? So right here, you have your tippy toe up. So what's happening here is this leg, forward leg, is doing most of the work. You're here, then switch, here. There we go. That's what we're doing, okay? That's a staggered squat. So we're gonna do one on each side. So let's start right there. Nice big deep breath, ready? So then move, then change what foot is forward. Good, there's 2. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, one more. And 10, good. Now you're gonna bring the weights in front of you and we're gonna do side lunges. So those look like this. If you're going to the side, you're pushing your butt out and you're pushing off with that leg, okay? So we're gonna go side to side on these, ready? Good, there's 10. 9, good. 8, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. Next time we're gonna combine those two. Now we're gonna do some shoulder. So this you might not be able to go as heavy, but we're gonna start with front raises. So bringing the weights out in front. Arms are trying to be straight. Okay. Let's do 5 here. Nice and slow coming down. You're fighting gravity on this. There's 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to do lateral. That means you're coming to the side. Slow coming down again. There's 5, 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Shake it out. We can go back to the staggered and the side, except now we're going to combine them. So let me show you what that looks like. We're going to do one staggered, the other staggered, and then we're going to go side to side. Okay, so a lot of movement here. And if you mess it up, no one cares. You're still moving. That's the most important part. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to hold my weights here. I think it'll be easier just kind of get them out of the way. Okay, so start with one staggered squat. Come up, do the other side. Good. Now right into that side lunge and over to the other side. That's one combo. Good. Back to the staggered. Ready? 1, 2. Good. Now the sides. 1. Good. 2. Good. Back to the staggered. 1, 2. And to the side. Good. You got 2 more, just like that. 2 more combos. Ready? 2, and 1, 2. Here's your last combo. 1, 2, and to the side. 1, good, and 2, good. A lot of different movement there. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do some more of the front and lateral raises, except this time I'm going to introduce an L raise. So this one kind of messes with your brain a little bit, but you're going to do one of each. Basically, one side will do a forward, one side will do a lateral. Okay, and we just switch it. Good. All right, let's do 3 and 3, and then we'll do 5 of those, or the 6 of the L raises. So ready? Let's do 3 front raises to start. Here, slow, coming down, control it. There's 3. 2, good. And 1, good. All right, now let's do to the side. Slow. 3, 2, and 1. Now let's do some L raises. Ready? Now you're one's forward, one to the side. Good. There's 2, slow. You're still controlling and coming down. 3. Let's do 10 of these. 4, 5. This is good for your brain too, because we're having to think about what we're doing. 6. Good. There's 7. Control. 8. 9 and 10. Good. Yes, your shoulder moves in lots of different directions, so we have to work it different ways. Okay, we're going to do one more round of that. So one more 5 combo of the staggered to side, and then one more shoulder set. Okay, so nice big deep breath. Start with that one foot slightly behind. Ready? There's 1 staggered squat. 2, and now we'll go right into that side lunge. 1, 2, good. Ready? 1, 2, and 1, 2. You're doing great. Here we go. 1, 2, stay with it. And 1. If your heart rate's getting a little high, it's because you're doing some compound exercising here, which is really good for you. Good. 1, 2. After this, we got 2 more combo moves. Here we go. 1, keep your good form. 2, and to the side, and other side, and here's the last one. Here we go. 1, 2, and side to side. Good, perfect. Whew, okay, let's finish those shoulders. So again, 3 forward, 3 front raises, 3 lateral, and we'll finish with those 10 L. Okay, shoulders back, ready? Let's do those front. So here, slow. Don't let them drop back. There's 2. And 1, and ready to the side. 3, 2, 1, let's finish those L's. Ready? So 1 goes front, 1 goes lateral. There's 1, and then alternate. 2. There's 3. 4. 5. You got this. 6. 7. 8. Hang on to it. 9. Last one. 10. Perfect. Okay, let's put those down and let's get a quick water break. You're doing amazing. Okay, we're gonna do the next one. But let's just do one little balance work before we get on to the next one. Okay, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna put one foot in front of the other, okay? So you're just standing here. This isn't too bad, right? It's always good to work on balance, so you can be here. Okay, so your next challenge is to look to the side. So side, good, come forward again, and now look to the other side. Good, now you're gonna swing your arms. That's not too bad either. All right, now we're gonna put our arms up, and now let's look up. That one should be the most challenging of all. Good. Awesome. Let's bring it down. Now let's kind of rock back and forth. So still with one foot in front of the other, you're going to rock back and forth. So you're here, right? So you're trying to catch yourself. All your weight's on that forward leg. Now all the weight's back. Yes, you should practice doing this because if you're ever outside and you kind of lose your balance, you know what it takes to catch yourself and you don't fall. right? So here we go. And then as you feel more comfortable, you can push off a little more. Hold, push off, hold, hold. It's all about holding and balancing. Good. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to do the same thing with the other leg forward. So we had one foot forward. Now let's try the other foot. More likely, this is your weaker side. So we'll see if it changes how you balance on it. Okay, so let's start with that nice looking straight ahead. Now turn to the side. Good. Back forward. Now turn to the other side. Forward. Okay, now let's bring our arms up. And now let's let's look up. See if that one should be a little more challenging. Good. All right, let's come back down and let's do that rocking boat. So remember, you're back, forward, kind of practice nice and gentle. And then as you feel more comfortable, you can really kind of push off and always holding for a split second there. See if you can catch yourself balance. Good. This is always important. As we get older, we lose our balance. And it's very important that you keep up with that so you don't feel like you're going to fall and hurt yourself. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Perfect. Okay. So next up, we're going to do some biceps and triceps, and then we're going to do some little lateral movement too. Okay. So get whatever weight you need for your upper body. We're going to start with rotational biceps. So how this one works is you start with the hammer curl. So the head of the dumbbell is facing forward. As you come halfway up, it rotates into a regular bicep. So it's a rotational curl. Okay, slow coming down though. Ready? Let's do some right here. And don't come all the way up to your shoulders. Stop about 3/4 of the way. That means it's keeping your muscle under tension. Good. There's 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7. Good. 8, 9. One more. Always slow coming down. So biceps should be 1 count coming up, 1 count, and then 3 count coming down. So we got to be careful not to go too fast coming down. Okay, now we're going to do that overhead. So you can either use one of these, or if you're light enough, you can use 2. The most important thing is you're going to bring them over your head. Elbows have to be forward. You want to keep your biceps near your ears. Ready? And then you're going to straighten at the elbows. Ready? Go. So nice and easy. There's 1, 2. Good. 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7. Good. 8, 9. Excellent. And 10. Good. Bring it all the way down. Good. Now what you're going to do is we're going to do some lateral movement. You're going to hold on to the weight. Now, you have 2 options here. You can just kind of sidestep. I want you to have slight bend in your knees. Or if you feel comfortable, you can really kind of push off a little more. It's called a lateral bound. It's kind of like you're pushing off, but it's up to you. We're going to do it for time. So you go at your pace. You go at your level. Good. We got 10 seconds right here. And if you really want to get crazy, you can really start pushing off and holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Perfect. All right. Okay, so for the next round, what we're going to do is we're going to do 5 rotationals, 5 triceps, then come back down for 5 rotational biceps, and then 5 triceps. All right, ready? So we'll split it up a little more. Here we go. Ready? So rotational biceps, slow coming down. Good. There's 1. Try to keep my tempo. Deep breath. There's 2. 3. Good. 4. And 5. Good. We're coming all the way up and doing 5 triceps. Ready? The extensions. Here we go. Elbows forward. Be conscious of that. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Bringing it all the way down back to 5 rotational biceps. Ready? There's 5. 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. And go back up for those 5 triceps. Good. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it all the way down. All right, let's do those 20 seconds of the lateral bounds. Ready? And go. Go. There we go. You go at your pace. If you feel more comfortable as you're doing these wide step outs, you can start to kind of add a little push to it, but that's up to you. You can really control this. But it's good to work on that lateral movement because we don't always just go forward, right? We go backwards to the side, we go diagonal. All right, stay on it. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, good. 2, and 1, perfect. Okay, so for our last round, we're gonna do 5 combos where we're gonna do 1 rotational bicep, and on the other one, we're gonna go up to a tricep. Let's do 2 and 2, okay? All right, ready? So let's start with 1 rotational bicep. 2, good. All right, now come all the way up and let's do 2 triceps. 1, 2, good. Bring it down. Nice and slow. 1, 2, good. Now bring it all the way up. For 1, 2, good. 1 more combo, and then we're going to finish with 5 and 5. There's 1, 2, good. All the way up. Here we go. 1, 2. All right, let's finish with some rotational biceps. Here we go. There's 5, 4, slow coming down. 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way up for 5 of the triceps. Keep those elbows forward. They want to pop out. There's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, let's finish with those lateral movements. Nice big deep breath. 20 seconds. Let's go. Try to stay low a little bit. So have a slight bend in your knees. Right? You're moving side to side. Got a little bit of weight on you, so make it a little bit harder. Hopefully your heart rate's getting up just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but it's important to work your heart just as much as it is to work your muscles. Actually, heart is a muscle, but it works. Yeah, it's important to do your whole body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, let's put those down. Let's get a little water break. Our next set is you're not gonna need any weights. Okay, this one's gonna be some movement. Again, a little more cardio, but you're still last time I did this one with the elbow strike, I really felt it in my upper back. So I think it's still a good, you're still getting some strength training here. Okay, so it's a little bit of a, not boxing, it's more like kickboxing. So what it looks like is that you're gonna do 2 movements. You're gonna do an elbow strike. So imagine someone's coming up behind you and you're hitting them in, not to get violent, but you're hitting someone in the face with your elbow. That's the kind of, you're keeping your arm at 90 degrees and you're striking, right? So it's a powerful, strong movement. You're going to do 1, 2. On the same side, then you're going to do a knee strike. Now you got 1, 2. All right, then 1, 2. We're going to stay on one side, not to get confusing. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. So this is an exercise where you get out of it what you put into it. If you're going to be like all noodle arms and real soft, you're not going to get much out, but you have some power to it. You will get your heart rate up and you're going to feel your muscles working. Okay, that's the first exercise. We're going to alternate. We're going to do 2 on one side, 2 rounds on the other side. So 4 rounds altogether. And then in between, we're just going to jump rope. So you can either kind of take your time, do high knees, or you can actually bounce, or you can shuffle. All I want is to keep moving for 10 seconds in between each one, okay? Or 15. Let's do 15. Okay. So here we go. Ready? Nice big deep breath. Stay on one side. Ready? and go. So strike, 1, 2, and now those knee thrusts, 2, good, 1, 2, and then knee, good, 1, 2, knee, excellent, 2, knee, and 1, 2, knee, one more, 1, 2, and knee, excellent. Okay, here we go. We're going to do 15 seconds where we're just kind of keep ourselves moving, but not, you can kind of, if your heart rate's getting too high, you can slow it down, or if you want to keep it up, you can kind of, ramp it up. It's up to you. Everyone's different. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. We're going to do the other side. So that elbow strike's going to feel a little more awkward on that weak side. Try to keep that same high elbow striking someone. Ready? Go. There's 1, 2. Now the knee thrust. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1. Good. 2. Strong. Maybe this will come in handy someday. Someone's up behind you in a parking lot and you're just whack them in the face. 1, 2, 2. It's time to get your aggression out. 2, last one. 1, 2, good. All right, here we go. Remember, you can do whatever you need to. You can do a high knee. You can shuffle. You can bounce. You can do whatever you need to keep your heart rate up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Okay, we got one more round on each side. So if at any point you feel like your heart rate's getting too high, you can slow it down, whatever. But I always tell people, you got to get comfortable with feeling uncomfortable, right? That's what working out means. You're kind of pushing your body a little more than, like in your average day. This is what it takes. Okay, ready? Let's do those elbow strikes. Back to original side. We got 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. That's 3 combos. You got 2 more, or 3 more. And 1. Be intense with those movements. Have purpose to it. This is your last one. There it is. Okay. Jump rope. Go. 15 seconds. You are doing amazing. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay. All right, guys, this is our last one. 6 combos, and then we'll finish with those 15 seconds. So nice big deep breath. Ready? And here we go. 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. So you got 2 more. Strong. Don't give up on that intensity. 1 and 2. Good. All right. Here we go. Last 15 seconds of jump rope. And you got this. Don't forget to add the little arm movement. That's part of it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Awesome job. Let's get a quick water break. All right, that was good. Hopefully you're getting a little sweaty. If you're getting a little sweaty, there you go. You're doing awesome. You're doing it right. Or maybe you don't sweat at all, and that's possible too. I have friends like that. Okay, so we're gonna do, you're gonna grab your weights next. We're gonna do a single leg hip hinge. So this is one where, remember the hip hinge is gonna be the movement where you really push your butt flat, your shoulder blades fold back. It's kind of like a deadlift, but we're gonna have one leg forward, okay? You can have one tippy toe down again. And now we're gonna do that hip hinge motion. So you're gonna feel it, you should feel it in the back of that standing leg all the way from your hamstrings up into your glutes. So let me show you again what that looks like. One leg is forward, the other tippy toe is back, and you're right here. You gotta bend at the waist. You have to bring your chest towards the ground. Keep your shoulder blades pulled back. If you're not feeling it in the back of your leg, if you're feeling it in your lower back, more than likely you're doing this. and you're rounding your back out. So the most important thing you can do is here, pull your shoulder blades back. As you go back, you see how flat my back is? I'm pushing my butt out, and right away I feel the tension right here, hamstring up into my glute, and then push through that heel. Okay, so here we go. Let's do some. One leg forward, shoulder blades back, push those hips out, ready? Chest is coming towards the ground. You don't have to go super low. Just feel that stretch. There's 1. 2, good. 3. 4, let's do 8 on each side. There's 5. 6, good. 7. And 8, excellent. Okay, now we're gonna do the other side, right? So the other leg is forward. Now the other leg is just tippy toe back. And now we're gonna push those hips out, keep the back flat, ready? Now on this side. Oh yeah, you should feel that stretch right into the back of your leg, up into your butt. There's 2. 3. 4. 5, you're doing great. 6. 7, one more. And 8, good, okay. Now we're gonna do some flies. So they're bent over reverse fly. So let me show you what that looks like. Sometimes people do these on a bench, laying down, but we're gonna do them standing up. And what you do is you really try to bend over as much as you can. Same idea that you're pushing your butt out, you're keeping your back flat. Think about hugging a big tree, okay? I don't want your arms real straight like this. I want a slight bend in your elbows as you're coming out. As you're coming down, you should be trying to bring your shoulder blades together. At the top of that exercise, your shoulder blades should be squinching together. It's like you're trying to hold a pencil in between your shoulder blades, and then slow coming down. Okay? So let's do some of these. Oh. Okay, so you're bent over. Nice big deep breath. Ready? Slight bend in your elbows. Let's try this. Good. Slow coming down. There's 2. Good. 3. Keep your back flat. 4. 5. Good. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Come all the way up. Awesome. Okay. Nice big deep breath. We're going to do one more of the single leg hip hinges. Okay. And you can keep, if you want, you can keep this leg flat. The most important part is that you really keep your shoulder blades back and you push your hips out. Okay. Ready? Let's start with that original leg. Nice big deep breath and go. You're hip hinging. Good. Drive through your heel. There's 1. 2. 3. Good. 4. You got 4 left on this leg. There's 5. 6. 7. And 8. Good. Let's do the other side. All right. Shoulders back, always repositioning yourself. Ready? Let's do it. So the weights are coming to the side of that leg, but you should feel it in that forward leg in the back. There's 2. Good. Oh, yes. 3. 4. 5. 6. 2 more. 7. And 8. Excellent. Good. Good. That's a very good functional exercise. Okay. Let's do some more reverse flies. Ready? So nice big deep breath. You're going to hip hinge forward. Keep your back nice and flat. Ready? Elbow slight bend. Control it coming down. Good. There's 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Good. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Come all the way up. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing. Let's do one more of these. All right, so nice big deep breath, shoulders back, just 10 more of these reverse flies, ready? So keep your back nice and flat, bringing your shoulder blades together, good. There's 9, control it coming down, that's fighting gravity. There's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Whew. Okay, drop those weights. Okay. I want to do one more little thing that's still kind of keeping in mind with the single leg deadlift to do. So what I want to do is I want to do 3 high knees, and then we're going to do that hip hinge. So without any weight. So it looks like this. So you can be 1, 2, 3, and then you can put this toe down and do a hip hinge. So 1, 2, 3. So you should always be doing it on the opposite leg. So wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, then hip hinge. Oops, hold on. I almost fell over. Hip hinge, and then 1, 2, 3. Now, why isn't that working? It should be the other way. All right, let's forget that one because that one's annoying me. All right, let's do this. Let's just kind of do some high knees here, some high knees. So just stay right here. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I want you to kind of hold that pose, right? Now you're here. Now touch back. Now do a hip hinge. Good. Now, ready? Now we're going to do the other side. So stay right here. 3, 2, 1. Now the other leg should be forward. Hold it for a split second. Now push it back. Now, and then do a hip hinge. Good. All right, let's do it again. 1. Always ending with that other, ready? And hip hinge. Go. Up, hold, hip hinge. Now, if some of you have really good balance, you can also try it like this where the leg comes up. But that's up to you. Everyone's different, right? Let's just do a few more. Huh. You can try it with that, or you just put your tippy toe down. Other leg, go, hold. Good. Let's just do one more on each side. Up, hold, and go. And then last one. Hold, and then go. All right, good. Okay, we're going to do, so next up, get a quick water break. We're going to do, next up is going to be some push-ups. So depending on your level, if you have, you can do it on a wall, or you can do it on a, like I said, like a counter, kitchen counter, bathroom counter, anything that's, so it's always very, a lot of times when people can't do a full push-up, people do them on their knees. You're better off doing them on an elevated surface. So I'm going to show you here. I got my little thing here. Okay, so what we're going to do, when you're doing a push-up, I just want to give you a couple of like tips here. So a lot of times people do push-ups, they come out real wide like this. Try not to do that, because what happens is it ends up hurting your shoulders, and your shoulders are not as strong as your biceps and your chest. So what you want to do is you want to angle your elbows, angle them like 45 degrees. So not real tight, but kind of in between this and this. So not here, but somewhere in between, right? And you push through, okay? When try to keep your hips tucked in. You never want to do a push-up with your butt like this. You want to tuck your hips in. So I'm going to do them here. So find a place, and we're going to do some together. All right, so I'm going to wait till everybody gets. So another thing to remember is you don't want to have, sometimes you end up like this. You want to push forward. You want to try to have your hands as much underneath your shoulders as possible. Okay, let's try 5 push-ups. You don't have to go all the way down. Ready? So and keeping your head forward. There's 1, 2, 3. You can also do these on the floor if you feel comfortable. 4 and 5. Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stay in that high plank position, and I want you to do these twisted mountain climbers. Let me show you what they look like. You're basically bringing you're here, and you're bringing your knee almost to the opposite elbow. Okay? So really getting that core work in right here. Ready? So let's try these. Keep your butt down. Let's go. And you can do these up against a wall too. Trying to really bring your knee twisted all the way across your body. Good. Keep going. We're going to do these for time. Keep breathing. I can feel my core working here. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So come all the way up. All right. How did you guys feel about that? Yes? Good. I'm going to assume everybody loved those. Okay. So let's do it again. So it's good to work on push-ups are like, it's a great exercise. It works almost your entire body because you're like really your upper body is getting a lot of work, but so is your core, believe it, your core and even, okay, so let's try this again. Maybe I'll do this more like this time. Ready? Here we go. Let's do 5. Now remember, 4, you're trying to, your chest would hit first, not your head. So if you feel like you're looking at your feet while doing these, don't keep your head straight. 2 and 1. Good. Perfect. Now we're going to do those twisted mountain climbers. Ready? So you're in a high plank position and you're twisting. Good. Bringing that knee almost across your body to that opposite elbow. Good. You got 20 seconds here. Do what you can. If you get too tired, you can pull out of it. Keep breathing. Anytime you bring your knee up to you're working that lower core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, let's come out of it. We're going to do that one more time and then we'll stretch out. You're doing really good. If you're having trouble with that, what you can do is the wall push-up, and then you can also just be here. Okay? If you're getting too fatigued and you don't want to do that last one. Up to you. Okay? Let's try this one more time. Just 5 push-ups. Ready? Tuck your hips in. Here we go. There's 5, 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. High plank. And let's finish with those twisted mountain climbers. Last 20 seconds. You're doing so good. Stay with it. You're strong. And you're getting stronger every day when you work out and you exercise. Hang on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There it is. All right. Woo. It got me a little sweaty. All right. So let's come all the way up. All right, let's just roll our shoulders. Let's start our breathing, get our breathing down. Nice big deep breath in other direction. Let's roll those shoulders in the other direction. Okay, I want you to take one arm and I want you to pull it across your body. Just give it like a little pull here. This will stretch your shoulder, a little bit of your tricep. All right, let's do the other arm. Oh, yes. All right, we're going to put one leg forward, and you're just going to kind of keep your back flat and try to reach for that toe. And you should feel the stretch in the back of that leg that's forward. All right, let's come up and put the other leg forward. So really getting that stretch. Oh, yeah. All right, come up nice and slow. Good. We're going to get a little side bend in. All the way over and hold it. You guys did a lot of good functional fitness today. A lot of things that will make you stronger for your everyday life. And that's important. Oh. All right, let's come back to center. Let's do some of those torso twists. So what you're doing is you're keeping your bottom half still, and you're going to make a big circle with your upper body. Oh, yeah. So nice and slow all the way around. And when you get to where you started, go back the other way. And let's do one more time in each direction. All right, last time. Good. Come all the way up. Good. Let's do a little bicep stretch. We did some biceps. So thumbs up. And then rotate your thumbs up and down as you're pulling them back as far as you can. You can feel your biceps stretching here. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And let's finish with a little torso twist for your lower back. Very nice and gentle. You can feel your lower back stretching there. That always feels good. Good. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's get a nice big deep inhale and big exhale. All right. Wonderful job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a lovely Memorial Day weekend, and I will see you next week for our last time together.